Everyone laughed at him. They said, "Your father cleans floors. People like you never become successful." But years later, those same people stood in a long line, waiting just to shake his hand. What happened to that poor boy? Why did everyone regret laughing at him? Stay till the end, because the ending of this story may change the way you see your own life. In a small town in America lived a 14-year-old boy named Ryan. Ryan's father worked as a school janitor. Every morning before sunrise, his father cleaned classrooms, washed floors, and carried heavy garbage bags. Students often laughed at Ryan. "Hey Ryan, did your dad clean the toilets today?" Everyone laughed. Ryan smiled outside, but inside, his heart was breaking. That night while eating dinner, Ryan suddenly asked, "Dad, are you ashamed of your job?" His father looked at him quietly and smiled. "Son, no honest work is ever small." But the next day, Ryan saw something that changed him forever. The next morning, Ryan forgot his notebook at home. He returned to school and walked quietly through the hallway. Then suddenly he stopped. He saw his father cleaning the floor. But something strange happened. His father looked around carefully, then took out an old book from his pocket and started reading. Ryan became confused. That night he asked, "Dad, why were you reading at work?" His father smiled softly. "Because I never got a chance to finish school. But I promised myself I would never stop learning." Ryan stayed silent. That night, Ryan couldn't sleep. Ryan looked at his sleeping father. His hands were rough. His clothes were old. But Ryan suddenly realized something. His father wasn't weak. His father was fighting every day. Ryan looked at the ceiling and whispered, "One day, I'll make you proud." From that day, everything changed. While friends played games, Ryan studied. While others slept, Ryan worked harder. Days became months. Months became years. But life was about to test him in the hardest way possible. One evening, Ryan came home. The house was silent. Very silent. His mother was crying. Ryan's heart started beating fast. "Mom, what happened?" With tears in her eyes, she said, "Your father collapsed at work." Ryan froze. Doctors said his father needed treatment. But treatment cost money. A lot of money. Ryan sat outside the hospital, looking at the floor. Tears slowly rolled down his face. Then he remembered his father's words. "No honest work is ever small." Ryan stood up. After school, he started working. He carried boxes, delivered newspapers, worked in stores. He slept only a few hours every night. People again laughed at him. Look at him. Janitor's son became a worker too. Ryan ignored them, because this time, he wasn't fighting for himself. He was fighting for his father. Years later, Ryan earned a scholarship to university. Then another opportunity came. Then another. Slowly his life changed. But the biggest moment was still waiting. 10 years later, Ryan stood on a huge stage. Thousands of people were clapping. He had become one of the youngest, successful entrepreneurs in the country. Reporters asked, "Who inspired your success?" Ryan smiled, then looked toward the front row. An old man sat there with tears in his eyes, still wearing simple clothes, still smiling. Ryan pointed toward him. "My father, the man people laughed at, actually taught me how to rise." His father started crying, and Ryan walked down from the stage, hugged him tightly, and whispered, "Dad, today the world knows your value."